Hello, this is for cancers. Cancers? Cancerians is what I meant to say. Hi, I hope you're doing well. I said I would do a few zodiac based readings. I'm going to make this timeless or time zoneless or what have you. But you can already see how this is going to play out. So it's a very interesting set of cards. This is so. Welcome to the new faces and welcome back to the the ones who are not so fresh. Um, what I'm doing to cut down video times now, I'm doing the the base cards to start off with, and then so these act as the questions, and then we'll see if there's any sort of guidance as the answers or potential answers. So the card that came out here was the Edward Woodward, the Equalizer. So it's the Woodward card. Glorious Woodward. There's Glorious Goodwood. Okay. So the Woodward, Lord of the Beasts. Ooh, there you go. A glowing head arises from the depths, surrounded by oak leaves and strange beasts. In either hand, he holds a stag by the hind legs. Well, you would, wouldn't you? I'm guessing. Set the Empowerers, keyword creatures. The Lord of the Beast commands the totem and power animals. When he beats his club against the what? The bole, B-O-L-E, of the tree of wisdom, at whose foot he is often found, magical beings in animal shape form a circle around him. Ask the Woodward. He is also the guardian of the ancient middle world forest. This is therefore a card for all who desire to work with the totems or who seek to enter the world between the worlds. Oh, the wood between the worlds, sorry, to find their personal power. Lore law. The most famous image of the Lord of the Beasts is the horned man surrounded by animals depicted on the side of the Gundestrup cauldron. Though there are many figures of this kind found throughout France, Germany, and Britain, the name which has come to be applied to all of those is Cernunnos. Cernunnos. Okay. Despite the fact that this appears on only one inscription on a tomb near Paris, it is probable that the Lord of the Beasts is the oldest of all the Celtic deities, since carvings of him have been discovered dating from pre-Roman times, while most other depictions that have survived show very obvious classical influence. The image that appears on this card is derived from a panel of the Gundestrup cauldron, which illustrates this theme. The most famous and dramatic description of the Lord of the Beasts, however, appears in The Lady of the Fountain, from the Welsh myth book The Mabinogion, where we find the following very different appearance. This is in italics. He is not smaller in size than two of the men of this world. He has not, well, he has but 1 foot and 1 eye in the middle of his forehead, and he has a club of iron, and is certain there are not 2 men in the world who would not find that club burdensome. It's also lots of double negatives, isn't it? And he is the Woodward of that wood, and thou wilt see 1,000 wild animals grazing around him. Because that's over. Aside from this, there are numerous references in Celtic tradition to shapeshifters whose relationship with the world of animals was such that they could actually become whatever creature they wished. The description of the shaman poet Taliesin's metamorphoses into various beasts, as well as referencing throughout the poetry attributed to him of his symbiotic relationship to all living things, leads one to the belief that this figure represents the last surviving memory of a once thriving shamanic tradition among the Celts. The journey for this. Travel to the foot of the tree of vision, at the heart of the wood between the worlds. There you will find the Lord of the Beasts seated one-legged, with a cauldron before him and a club at his side. Ask for guidance or for help in discovering your totem or power animal. When he strikes the tree, watch to see which creature appears. Cunning. Cryptic. There you have it. Right. So it looks like you've been through a bit of an oogie mess, Cancer. In your head. 3, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, your inner critic's been out in force. Yeah. Your inner critic's been out in force. Big styly. Don't forget, you can always combat that inner critic by saying, "Shut up, mother." That is not a gender specific thing. It's normally your mother's voice, isn't it, that you hear going, "You shouldn't be, though, you'll never amount to that, you can't do that." All that kind of malarkey. So the way that's manifested itself in the physical is you've 5 of Swords had a slugfest, haven't you? You really have had a slugfest. But Wheel of Fortune. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link that, because you're going to come out with a Magician. Whatever it is, this has been an expansive experience for you, and you're transmuting that negativity into positivity, because you've got the 9 of Wands and the Magician. So that's the dedication and loyalty and commitment that you've shown to whatever this was. You've really put your neck on the line for this. And people go, "You made? You must be made to do that." You've probably had loads of people telling you not to bother. What do you want to do that for? Why would you do that? But something got under your skin, and you've done something which actually you're going to be proved absolutely right. It was worth it. It's a project that really was worthwhile. And there's an awful lot of doubters, because you got Justice here. And so let's just look at how the physical has actually shifted. You've gone from the 5 of Swords. Let's leave the Wheel of Fortune out of it at the moment, because actually what's interesting, coming in for the card at the bottom, if that was the Wheel of Fortune, so you've got double Jupiter, which is beautiful. And let's take the Magician off that. So let's look at how this has moved on in the physical. You've gone from the 5 of Swords to the 5 of Wands. So that's like a de-escalation of sort of, aggro. And then you've got the 9 of Wands. So you get so you've got 4 Wands on top of 5 Wands, which sort of brings the stability. And yeah, it's the Wounded Warrior. But then look at what you're doing, the Magician. You're transmuting that negative energy into something really, really rather beautiful. How do we know this? Because the expansive nature of Jupiter. So you're actually using this to your benefit. It's been a massive growth learning experience for you. And in your head, you've gone from feeling a little bit besieged. You've probably questioned an awful lot of what you've ever learned, what you've ever been told, what people have said to you. Then we get the Justice. And the beautiful thing about this is you get the Fool card, the 9 of Wands, and then the Magician. So you have through justice, or you feel justified. It might not be in the physical, but you feel justified to have done this, and you are bringing some magic in. You really are. It's almost like you've stopped an abuse cycle or something, because you decided to rise above it, grow bigger than it, and transmute the negative energy. And it's taken some real stickability to do it. And here you go, you start off. So whatever this was, you dialed it down, you sorted your own head out, and you're not passing it on. You're turning it into something very, very positive here, which is beautiful. If only more people did that. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups here. So you've done it through love. And then also at the top here, you have the 3 of cups there as the bottom of the deck. That's a good, it's second deck in Cancer, isn't it? So well done you. I mean, that probably sounds a bit patronised, but well done you. This has got just such a lovely feel to it. So let's bridge these then, shall we? 6 of Pentacles. Didn't we have that? Didn't that pop out? Where did that pop out? It might have been when I was shuffling before. See, you got a bit of Sag here. 6 of Pentacles. Second deck in Taurus, isn't it? So this is the balance. That was difficult to balance, wasn't it? The 8 of Swords, 5 of Swords, but you did it. You definitely did it. How did you do that? Let's have a look. 4 of Wands. So you've got a 4, which is obviously stability. You've got 2 and 2. Can I do that? Oh, Daniel Walker Mindy. I can do that way. I can do that. I can't do that way. Then you've got 6, 3 and 3. So you got 2 even numbers. So that you maintained your balance all the way through. Somehow. You never lost sight of your Emperor. Even the 8 of Swords has got a certain amount of balance to it. And this was also within you, what your head plumbing took into your physical. It was a 5 of Swords, which was the odd number out there. And obviously the 5 is the highest hurdle in 1 to 10. The 5 is the highest hurdle. But you've made use of it. I mean, you got the numerology there between the 5 and the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune. Good for you. But then you got the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, so they add up to 10 anyway. Cancer, who are you? Let's go dancing. Okay. So how do we go from Madame la Justice to the 5 of Wands? Justice. You've got double justice. you've got balance and balance. Wow. Holy Mother of Maud Adams. Have you done that then? How on earth have you done that? I knew this was going to be a goodie. You got double justice. It feels a little bit Aquarian because it's like one justice for you and one for everybody else. Do you know what I mean? So like you radiated like self-justification. I mean, that was the whole thing, wasn't it? I said, people doubted you, said, you don't want to be doing that. So actually, you double justified yourself by shutting up your critics. But then not being conceited about it, but going, oh, I knew that'd turn out all right. Who he? The Knight of Cups. And that's something strange. You've enjoyed the process, haven't you? You actually enjoyed it. You have. Of course you have. Magician. Of course you did, because you could obviously feel it turning around a lot sooner than anybody else noticed that it was turning around. You're very perceptive. You're very in tune, aren't you, with even when it was just like the beginning wisps of this is turning around for me. I can feel it. Nobody else would have noticed. And you probably didn't mention it. You didn't mention it to a soul, did you? There you go. You got the 9 of Wands there. You knew. You're very... you might be called Claire. If you're not called Claire, you've got plenty of them. Claire. Let's have another one there. Oh, Who he? No, he's sitting down, so he's got to be the king, isn't he? Oh, he's the king of swords. Yeah, you had a plan. You enjoyed the plan. Because I think this is like falling in love with the process all over again. When here, you weren't quite so sure, but you've done it. As soon as you saw justice, this balancing out here and the double justice, you almost worked it into your plan, didn't you? You expanded it into your own plan. And you probably taught an awful lot of people an awful lot about themselves in the process. They might not thank you for it, but a lot of people don't. But there you go. Yep, there you go. Ooh, what's this one? 1, 2, 3. Seven of wands. 7 of wands. Well, with this new start, you must protect your achievements. So obviously, this is going off into the future now. I think your accomplishments and your achievements will be safe anyway. Because I mean, there's no arguing with this. You know, it's not like, you know, one of those, let's say a boxing match or something where it's done on, you know, the judges have got to sort of get their heads together and go, no, you mean you were outright winner in this. You know, it's almost like the other teams didn't even. Well, they did turn up, didn't they? But you're a clear winner. Whatever the competition was, I don't think it was your competition there, because whatever this 5 of Swords was, it messed with your balance at the beginning. Messed your Ujits up, didn't it? But you got the right ump. You leave my Ujits alone. Let's do. We'll take all of these. So the bottom one. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Six of Wands, success. 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Let's see what the other one is. 5 of Wands. How come we got the 7, the 6, the 5 of Wands? 7, 6, 5 of Wands. The whole world goes through the Page of Pentacles. So whether it's a squabble, because you've got the 5 of Wands here, so it's almost like a nod back, but it's your success over that 5 of Wands, and you led with the protection. So you're gonna lock in the success of that 5 of Wands, and it's going to bring you. Well, it's not bringing you. It's going to bring you news of. Well, it is. It's going to bring the abundance. I mean, look what you're doing, the Magician. What have we got here then? Let's do one last card. But let's do a couple on the Magician, because you know you've got the Fool card here. You're not messing about, are you? So what have we got here? We've got you're just waiting for your ships to go. It's very onesie. Fucking. Oh, look at that. 3 and 3. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. You're waiting. This is like double Empress energy here. You're waiting. You've got more to give on this, but you're just waiting to find the right person to do it with. You're waiting for your ships to come in, to get together with somebody. Who be that then? What's this one? Yeah, you're getting a bit fed up with waiting, aren't you? Oh, there we go. Hermit. Yeah. You've got a lot to do. This is. I'm guessing you're a single person, a solitary crab. You're looking for love, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Shelley. the one that jumps out there. There we go. 10 of Pentacles. Is that where we're in? 10 of, you are, even though it's 10 of Cups, but you're looking for the maximum. You're not going to take it. You're not going to take no nonsense, are you, my dog? You're not, because you know your worth. You've really found your worth. Yeah. You knew it, but you've been double justified by it. Okay, cool. Let's have one more. Grum num nosy. Just got my oogie that's flowing. This says. Okay, what's this one? King of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. You trying to snag a Sagittarius? You're trying to snag a Sag. Yeah. How to bag a Sag. Yeah. Good luck with that. If you need any tips, just message me because I can tell you how to do that. Have a lovely weekend. Take good care.